This is our increasing speed program. It shows us how to move an object at faster and faster speeds depending on the game time. Let's take a quick run. Slow movement, faster movement, and faster movement. It's still moving, by the way. So let's take a look at how that works. These are basic constants as before. This is a speed up interval constant. It's set to 1000 because I'm going to speed this up at time is 1000, time is 2000, time is 3000, and so on. So I've set speed interval to 1000. This is basic characterizing the window, making an object. Now I need to track game time because I'm going to use it to set the timing of the increases in speed. So I set that to 0. And then my initial speed is set to 1. That's 1 pixel. So it's going to move 1 pixel per loop, 1 pixel per loop, and so on. Eventually it will move 2 pixels per loop, and eventually it will move then 4 pixels per loop, then 8 pixels per loop, and so on. So that's what X speed represents. Open a window. This is an endless loop. So I'm just going to move this off the screen. It'll keep moving forever, but I don't care about that. Wait a little bit. Count the time of the game. So time is going to be 0, then it becomes 10, then it becomes 20, 30, 40. Eventually it becomes 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, and then it becomes 1000. Now when time is 10, 20, 30, 900, 950, things like that, when I do this comparison, 10 modulus 1000 is equal to 10, so that's not true, so I don't do this. And 950, for example, modulus speed up interval is 950, so that's not true, so I don't do this. But eventually time becomes 1000 because I started at 0 and I'm going up by tens. And when it becomes 1000, 1000 modulus, the speed up interval, is actually 1000 modulus 1000, and that's equal to 0. So this becomes a true statement, and when that becomes a true statement, my X speed, that is the speed of movement through for each loop, goes from 1 to 2. All the time I've been moving, so I've been moving at 1 pixel, 1 pixel, 1 pixel, but at 1 second I move at 2 pixels, and 2 pixels, and 2 pixels, and that makes it faster. Eventually time becomes 2000. When it's 2000, then time modulus speed interval is equal to 0, so this is a true statement. And when that's a true statement, that becomes 4. And so now, the rest of the times through the loop from 2 to 3 seconds, this is moving by 4. And so on. The net result is that every 1 second, it moves farther, or it moves faster every second. I hope that makes sense. So let's take a quick look. Slow movement, faster, and very fast. And that's it.